welcome back to Tuesday's Tips in Online Marketing. Today is Tuesday, April 29th, 2008. I'm Lee Evans of Key Relevance and Search Marketing Gurus. So I want to welcome you back. This is the fourth edition of our online marketing tips for Tuesday, and this is the third in the series on social media types that I've been exploring. So this week I want to kind of show one more type of social media and then two specific sites that you want to actually take a look at and use in your online marketing strategies. So first up, we've got forums. Forums are the granddaddy of social media. They've been around even before the term social media was even coined. So you can imagine the power that these sites hold. You can also imagine too that the owners of these forums are well aware of what kind of power these sites hold. So most notably, the links that might be dropped into a forum because they've been spammed before are no-followed. But that's not really the reason why you're using social media. You should be using social media to help build your brand, to help communicate with your audience. So this is a great place to find user-generated content that's around your product and your service. So using forums to help communicate with your audience gives you a better idea of where you are and how your brand is being perceived. Again, you don't want to start dropping links into a forum because that probably will get you kicked out. But if you start having the conversation at first and really be a little bit humble when you're coming into a forum, you will actually gain a little bit more respect in that arena. So what's up next? We got Wikipedia. So bet y'all have heard of Wikipedia. You've seen it all in your search results. Wikipedia is a powerhouse, but you don't want to game Wikipedia. You don't want to go in there and you don't want to be adding your link to the profile on something that's similar to your product or your competitor's product. The thing you want to do is you want to join the community and start on another area if you want to be active in Wikipedia. Don't go into some place that's very related to your industry or your product. Go into something that you like and build articles on that. Then you can come back, and if you want to contribute to articles about your industry or about your product, use the talk page. Even if you aren't active in the Wikipedia community and you find an article on Wikipedia that's wrong, use the talk page to communicate with the person who actually created that page or the people who are adminning that section. It's a great tool to help you get a little bit further with making sure the right information is out there. And you can also even offer up images if you like. Sometimes they'll use those as well. Links in Wikipedia are no-followed, but there is still value with them because they drive traffic. So, a few things to remember again with Wikipedia. Don't game it because they track IPs. And you also want to make sure you use the talk page to get somewhere if you got something wrong with a Wikipedia article. Last tip for today on social media is Stumbleupon. So, Stumbleupon. What about Stumbleupon? It is a great source to bring in traffic to your website. It's also a lot better than social media sites because you don't have the hit and run traffic like you normally do with a social media site like Dig or Reddit. People who use Stumbleupon actually will turn around and go through your site looking for other content to submit to Stumbleupon, because the more that they submit to Stumbleupon, the better they become as a user, maybe even becoming a power user. But here's the tip. Make sure your content is interesting. Make sure it's catching your eye. Don't have ads all over it. Don't make people scroll down to find the content that they need to read, because people will vote it down more than they'll vote it up, and then you're not going to get anywhere. The other thing is you can submit your own stuff, but it's better if somebody else submits it for you. You really want to make sure that you are participating in the Stumbleupon community, that you're stumbling other people's submissions as well as your own. But again, Stumbleupon is a great traffic driver to your website, and it's usually when you have something hit big in Stumbleupon, you'll start to even see your subscriber base actually rise if you're a blog. So this is, again, a really great place for traffic. So that's it for today's 3 tips in online marketing, our 3 tips in social media. I will be back next week with another video. Might even have a treat for you. And as always, you will find this transcription of this video on Search Marketing Gurus. So, this is Lee Evans for Search Marketing Gurus and Key Relevance. We'll see you next time. And one more thing before I go, this is a shout out to Craig who helped me a little bit on this video. Thank you for the tip. Hopefully this video was a little bit better than the last three. See you next time.